Today we find the worst Pokemon in the world. I'm going to, in every single category on this grid, choose my least favorite from all of them. And at the end, we're going to find out what the worst Pokemon on the entire planet is. And we're going to categorize them. It's going to be so good. We're starting with Jigglypuff. Are we starting with Jigglypuff? Well, we're certainly... I'll tell you what we're not starting with. We're not starting with Snorlax. We're not starting with Pidgeot. We're not starting with Spearow. I actually like Spearow. Yeah, you know what? We're starting with Jigglypuff. I think it's a bit annoying. I don't like it. I'm actually going to go by type. I'm going to go up and down the type list instead of the generations. And the reason I don't like Jigglypuff so much is that it's just annoying. All it do is sing and double slap. That's it. But what about Generation 2 normal types? What we got here? Oh, I mean, it's like if I pick Jigglypuff for the normal Gen 1, then surely I have to pick Igglybuff for Gen 2. Unless, wait, hold on, hang about. It's not Sentra, it's not Box. I love Box. Box is my favorite. I mean, it's my favorite. I like Miltank, I'll say. I think Miltank's cool. I even think the Dunsparce is like, all right. Hoo-Hoo is there, I suppose. It could be Hoo-Hoo. But I used Hoo-Hoo a lot when I was younger, so maybe not. I'm gonna go Igglybuff. I think I just don't like this evolution line straight up. I'm so sorry. Generation 3 normal. What do we have here? Why are there 2 Kecleons? I questioned this last time, and I'm gonna question it again. Why are there 2 Kecleons here? And why is Spinda so bold? Oh, I mean, okay, it comes down to, right, it's not Slacking, it's not Swellow, it's not Exploud, it's not Delkai, it's not Zangoose. It comes down to, is it Azumarill or is it Castform? Azumarill, I've always thought was really annoying because, like, why would you ever want an Azumarill? It's completely useless. They didn't even need to make Azumarill. It's such a waste of time to make Azumarill. But Castform kind of annoys me at the same time because they give it to you as a gift in the Weather Institute in 3rd Gen, and they're like, wow, you saved us. Have this wonderful gift. It's incredible. And they give you Castform. I've never been more disappointed to get a gift Pokemon in all of my days, I swear. Generation 4 normal types, we have ourselves... Okay, well, it's not going to be Staraptor Evolution, I'll tell you that one for free. It's not going to be Arceus or Regigigas. It's not going to be Porygon Z, because I love Porygon Z. I think Porygon Z is so cool. It's not even going to be Licky Licky, because I feel ambiguous on Licky Licky. Ambivalent. Is that the word? Where you don't really care? I'm neutral, man, on Licky Licky. I think it's got to be... Oh, this is quite tough, actually. I mean, it would be a bit sacrilege to say Bidoof. Actually, Bidoof is kind of helpful, so I don't think it could be Bidoof. Parugly is a little ugly. I'm not a huge fan of Glameow. I'm not a massive fan of Bunyeri either. But which one is it? Is it Parugly because it kind of booms you if you're doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum? And when you get to that one boss battle, it's like, I'm going to slap you up and crap you up? Or is it Chatot? Because Chatot never worked. I tried to make Chatot work. It's like speaking to the microphone. I'm like, okay, it doesn't work. What's that all about? It might be Glameow. I've never used a Glameow, but it is kind of cute. And I do like cats, so I don't think I can say Glameow. Actually, you know what? What's the point in Happiny? Does anyone know what the point in Happiny is? I've never been able to figure it out. Why does Chatot not evolve into Squawkabilly? That'd be kind of funny, actually. All right, normal from Generation 5. Oh, there's so many options. Oh, they still have women's legs here. They still have the PokeStar Studios creatures here too. But no, I think we go... Okay, is this just easy? Am I gonna go with the bait answer, which is just to say Patrat? I mean, I am also called Pat, so could I really say that Patrat is the worst Pokemon? Yeah? Well, but I really don't like the female Unpheasant. And I promise, I'm not just trying to say this, I'm not trying to be weird about this, but Unpheasant female is such a bad design. Unpheasant male looks so cool, and Unpheasant female just sucks ass. And I get that's probably how they are in the wild, you know, pigeons are just like that. That doesn't make it good. That doesn't mean I like it. I mean, Oldell's good for grinding. I like Sourcebuck too. You know what? Let's go. I'm locking it in. Female Unpheasant, the worst normal type. Because, you know, at least Watchog, okay, I'm not going to try and justify Watchog here. There's really nothing I can say here, but it's like a 50-50 coin flip between the two, right? Okay, Generation 6 normal types. We've got ourselves Diggersby. We got Fletchling. We got Pyro. Okay. So what I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. Is I'm going to try and avoid duplicates, and I'm going to try and avoid mega evolutions and stuff like that until I get to like the mega evolution section, because there's like a gimmick section. So I'm going to keep it to the regular Pokemon here. And I think, ooh, this one's kind of tough. Is it crazy for me to say I don't like Litleo's design? I get it. It's kind of like an adolescent creature. It doesn't remind me of Simba at all, though. It just kind of looks like if AI generated Simba, this is what it would look like, which kind of, it just puts me off it a ton. Fletchling's cute, though. Puffer's good. Yeah, I'm gonna go Litleo. I've never liked Litleo's design. I'm sorry to say it. Okay. Generation 7 normal types. What do we have here? We have Toucanon. We have Yungoos. Do I just go? I think I just go Gumshoes. Yeah, I think it's going to be Gumshoes here. Like, Bewere's cool. Orangaroo's cool. Type Null and Silvally are also good. Drampar's lovely. We love Drampar. Alola Raticate, love that. That's great too. Toucanon's kind of mid. Don't really like it. But Gumshoes, I can't get down with Gumshoes. I've never liked Gumshoes. Just ugly. Just an ugly fella. All right, Generation 8 normal types. Let's see what we got here. We have... Oh, we have Indeedee. Oh, we have Indeedee. I have trauma with Indeedee that I can't say because it's in a video that's not been released yet. We have Wooloo. I love Wooloo. Double is, double's fine. We have the Galarian Zigzagoons, which are also totally fine too. We have Greedent. I think it might be Greedent. I mean, I kind of like the jolliness of Greedent, though. I'm going to go Indeedee. But which one? Indeedee male or Indeedee female? I'm going to go Indeedee male. No particular reason. I don't even know if they're different, to be honest. I'm just going to go with it. All right, last one for normal types. I might have to go Dunsparce here. Or Shroodle. No, Squawkabilly. I don't know why people can say that. I don't look like Squawkabilly. And I don't know why people keep saying that I look like I don't look like Squawkabilly. So to demonstrate how not Squawkabilly I am, I'm going to plug Squawkabilly in there. Specifically the gray one, because it just lacks color and imagination. All right, and my least favorite normal type of all time is... That's probably Gumshoes. No, is it? I mean, I've used Gumshoes like effective. No, it's probably Castform. Castform's so useless. All right. And that is the normal type one done. On to fire types. My least favorite Generation 1 fire type? Well, okay, we have Charizard, Ninetales. Ooh, this is hard. This is really hard. Okay, it's not going to be Arcanine because you guys know Arcanine's my main jams. Ninetales is gorgeous character. Love Ninetales. It's great. Ponyta's really cute too. Magmar's ugly, but I think I still like it. Oh, this is really... I actually like all of these, I think. Okay, for situations where I like all the Mons, I'm just gonna have to pick the one that I like the least, right? Because I think all of these are great. Apart from Moltres and Ponyta. It might be between Moltres and Ponyta. And you know what? I'm plugging in Moltres. I'm sorry. Maybe if it didn't look like it was a genuinely bald chicken, maybe I would be a little bit more sympathetic towards it. But honestly, all the options are pretty good. Generation 2 fire types, you got Typhlosion, Macago, Houndoom, Magby, Entei, and Ho-Oh. Okay, I have a natural inclination against the baby Pokemon because I don't know. Something about the baby Pokemon, it just puts me off. And I like Slugma. I think Slugma's a cool guy. So I'm going to go Magby in Generation 2. Generation 3. Okay, I already used Castform, so I don't think I can just spam Castform everywhere I see it. So I'm not going to count this Castform here. Sunny Day Castform. I'm not going to count that. This is really hard because, again, I like most of these. I enjoy too many things. I'm too much of a liker. I'm too much of an enjoyer of things. Because Torkoal's brilliance. I mean, the Torchic line is pretty good. Apart from Combuskin, I think it genuinely is between Dick and Balls, Combuskin, and Numel. Or Camerupt, because Numel's kind of cute, but Camerupt's... Oh, no, I can't use Camerupt. Rich will be so upset. No. I can't base my personal opinions on what other people might say. So I'm going Combuskin. I'm sorry. I've never liked Combuskin's design. It just kind of puts me off. Its head is too small for its body. It's just weird. Generation 4 fire types is literally just the Infinite line, Magmortar, Rotom, and Heatran. Oh, what do I go for here? Heatran is constantly smurfing in Enemy fights when we turn off legendaries, and it appears anyway because it's like... Yeah, I'm smurfing with a bronze account. Little does they know he's actually a plat fire type. Okay, I want to like Magmortar so bad. And I've tried to use it so many times. And every time I try to use it, it underwhelms. It does, and it makes me sad. But it's between Magmortar and Heatran. And I really want to like Magmortar. I really do. But I can't. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Magmortar. I really do want to like you. And I do still a little bit. Okay, oh, Generation 5 are some good ones here. I mean, we got Victini, we got Emboar, we got Darmanitan, both regular and Zen mode. We got the Chandelure line, we got Heatmore, Volcarona, Reshiram, Adore. Brilliant. I mean, truly, there's only one place we can go here. I mean, I don't like Simi Sage's design. Sorry, I don't like Simi Sea's design. I just think he looks like a goofy idiot, which honestly might be intentional. But at the same time, just because it's intentional doesn't mean it's good. Generation 6 fire types you got. Ooh, Talonflame line, Volcarona, Pyro again. I already chose Litleo, so I can't choose that again. I might just go Fletchinder just because it's, I guess, like, whatever. It's like... Honestly, you could get rid of Fletchinder entirely, and I don't think anyone would notice. It's a very nothing Pokemon, so I'm just gonna say Fletchinder. I mean, it's kind of cute. It's kind of a cute bird, though. But But I don't really know what else I would choose here apart from Pyroar. Oh, I might choose Pyroar. Actually, thinking about it, I kind of want to choose male Pyroar because that design makes me upset. And its Mega Evolution design does too. I'm changing it to male Pyroar. I'm sorry, I have to do it. Generation 7. Right, we got the Incineroar line, Oricorio, Salazzle, Turtonator, Blacephalon, and Alolan Marowak. Where do we go here? I think it's Turtonator. I think it's pretty clear-cut. It's a pretty clear-cut Terminator angle. Turtonator angle. Oh, okay, Generation 8. I love Raboot so much. Generation 8, we got the Salazzle line. Oh, we have the Hisuians too. I don't know, did I count the Hisuians last time? I think I did. I mean, I love Raboot, so I'm not gonna choose that. I love Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels is great. I think it's Sizzlipede. Yeah, Sizzlipede's kind of whatever. It's very whatever Pokemon. You could just have like, you could have Center Scorch just as a standalone Pokemon. It would be fine. I mean, you could say that for a lot of Pokemon that evolve into other Pokemon, but like, I don't know. Sizzlipede just kind of looks a little... He has a mustache though. He has a mustache. I don't think about the mustache. Oh, I didn't think about the mustache. Oh, no. Oh, but I can't change my answer, though, because there's no one else here to choose. I guess there's Cinderace. Cinderace is kind of lame because he always misses Pyro Ball whenever I use it. I guess I'm keeping Sizzlipede. I mean, I love the mustache, but, like, I'm sorry. There's nowhere else to go here. Generation 9, we got Skeledirge, Blacephalon. Wait, what? I mean, it's a Cerulege. Cerulege, Armarouge, Scovillain, Chi-Yu, Ogerpon, Tauros Fire. I'm sorry, is Tauros Fire breed not such a nothing Pokemon? Like, they have 3 versions of Paldean Tauros for no reason. Completely unnecessary. I quite like Scovillain. I love the Skeledirge evolution line apart from, I mean, I could say Crocodile here because I don't really care for Crocodile that much. But like, Paldean Tauros just feels like a really nothing Pokemon. And drumroll, the worst fire type of all time is Magby. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Magby. I'm sorry. It's the worst one ever. Okay, water types next. We got ourselves Generation 1, Golduck, Blastoise. Oh, there's so many. There's so many of them. Okay, this is probably a very, like, lukewarm take. But I think it's, in Generation 1, it's gotta be Goldeen. Like, it's not gonna be Seal because Seals are adorable and Seals are cute and I love Seals. And look, he's got his tongue out. He has his tongue literally just sitting there and it's out. That's brilliant. It's not gonna be Seadra. It's not gonna be Horsey. This thing's really cute. It's not gonna be Vaporeon. It's not gonna be Kabuto. I guess it could be Kabuto. It genuinely could be Kabuto. The only thing that saves Goldeen even slightly is Goldeen's French cry, which is this right here. Wait, auto-dubbed? What the? I don't want that. What? You'll see what you'll see. What? The hell is this auto-dubbed nonsense? Get me off of this. Why, YouTube, why are you the worst? How do I turn this off? Why is it dubbed? Give me the original. I came here for French. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is the actual French Goldeen.
Poissy, 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 reine. Poissy, 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 reine.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. So I'm sorry. I mean, that's actually really funny. Did that save it? Wait, that might have actually saved it. No, that's actually kind of funny. I saved it. I'm going Kabuto. Okay, water types in Shensu. Not going to be... Okay, I'm just looking at this list right now. We got Azumarill, we got Feraligatr, we got Lantern, we got Quagsire. They're all brilliant. They're all great. They're adorable. They're fantastic. We have Suicune, we got Kingdra, we got Mantine. And then I look in the middle and I see a line of Quillfish, Corsola, and Remoraid. It's like a nightmare water-type blood rotation. And I'm going to go right in the middle and say that Corsola is just completely... What is the point? What is the point of Corsola? It's just ugly. It sits there. It doesn't even have hands. Can't pick itself up. Can't swim. Can't do anything. You know what? I like it better when it's Corsola. I'm actually pro kill the oil reefs. Oil reefs? The coral reefs? No, I'm not really, but I don't like Corsola. I'm sorry. Corsola's a grown woman. I don't even know. She's grown what? She's grown some barnacles. That's it. Okay, third one. Third generation. It's a love disc angle. It's got to be a love disc angle. I'm not going to waste your time here. It's absolutely a love disc angle. We got it in Generation 4. It's a 2-way tie. It's a 3-way tie between Lumineon, Phione, and Mantike. Mantike. Why did they feel the need to introduce a Prevolution to a Generation 2 Pokemon that is like all right at best? What was the point? Why did they waste development minutes and hours making Mantike? That's my first question. My second question, what were they thinking with Lumineon? Why do we have a neon fish? I mean, it's kind of cool. I will say, though, the design is all right. Finneon feels like the most useless waste of space that I've seen, but nothing compares to Phione. Guys, let's turn off the music for a second. Phione is a legendary in name only. But it is technically a legendary. A legendary that you can get by breeding another legendary, and the only thing that Manaphy gives birth to is Phione. Absolute disgrace. Waste of space. Waste of time. Matches Glalie base stat total? Absolutely not. the worst one. Don't even ask. Don't even ask questions about that. Generation 5, we have Simipour. Is it kind of just lame for me to go straight monkeys? Because I kind of like Simipour's design a little bit more. I don't know. It feels like you just get out the shower and you look like Simipour. And I kind of respect that a little bit. There's Basculin here. We could say Basculin. We could say Swanna. I'm down to say Swanna. I respect Alamomola a lot more now that I've had the opportunity to like use it in battles and things. Tortuga is kind of chill. He's like, I can imagine Tortuga being in like a Finding Nemo 3. That would make sense to me. Jellicent's great. We love Jellicent. And I almost want to say, and I'm sorry if this upsets people, and it probably will. I almost want to put Oshawott here. But I won't do it because Swanna exists. I won't do it. But just so you know, if Swanna wasn't there, Oshawott would go in that slot. I don't like the way Oshawott looks at me. I think Oshawott is really kind of weird looking. It's ugly. It looks a bit like a clown, and I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. Like, I liked it. I like Samurott, but Oshawott, I could never get down with him. I'm so sorry. Generation 6. Ooh, we got some uglies in here, but is it really just about who's ugly and who's not? We got Clowitzer, we got Skrelp, and we got Binacle. That's my 3 I'm looking at right now. And I think, honestly, Binacle might be the #1 most ugly Pokemon in the entire franchise. I don't think I can make a compelling argument that isn't, yeah, we got to put Binacle on here because look at it, look how ugly it is. I mean, you could say Skrelp, I suppose. It's a water type in name only because it evolves into a poison dragon type, so what's all that about? Why are you trying to cosplay as a normal type when you know your future? You know that you're not going to be that for long. Why don't just accept what you are? It's like kind of makes me want to put Skrelp on it, but Skrelp is actually kind of cute too at the same time, so I'm going to put Binacle on it. Yeah, it's got to be Binacle. Generation 7. Oh, so many options here. Bruxish, who I actually respect now. I have respect for Bruxish, so I will not be putting Bruxish here. Who do I not have respect for? I don't have respect for Pyukumuku, and I do not have respect for Wimpod. Wimpod, for some reason, really hard to catch. You have to chase it in the overworld, which is kind of, it's kind of a cute little way to do the minigame. I think it's cool, a little bit of something different. Pyukumuku, completely useless. The only thing you have to worry about is Innards out killing you. That's it. So I'm putting Pyukumuku there. Wimpod's a little bit cute because, like, it's thematically appropriate that you have to chase Wimpod around because it's a coward. So you know what? I kind of like that, actually. It's endearing myself to it a little bit. But we got Generation 8 here, which is... It's probably Chewtle in Generation 8. Like, we got Cramorant. I mean, Cramorant's there, but, like, Cramorant eats Pikachus, which is really funny. We got Octavish. Octavish kind of sucks. Dracovish is basically... Octavish doesn't even need to exist because Dracovish outclasses it in every single way. Chewtle is just, like, again, I don't know. Just something about the ugly babies that I can't gel with. We got Basculegion here, which is fun. We got Aracuda and Barraskewda, which are just, like, the goats. Love that guy. I'm sorry to say it, I don't like Sobble. There's something about creatures that are constantly crying that just puts me off. I think it's between Sobble and Chewtle, but I'm gonna go Chewtle. I know as soon as I put a star on this, people are gonna crash out. People are gonna crash out. Generation 9 water types. Okay, we have Veluza, we have Dondozo, we have Wiglet. It could be a Wiglet angle. It could eat... No, it's gotta be a Veluza angle. Listen, as much as I respect Venezuelans, it's gotta be Venezuela. I'm sorry, we gotta get Veluza on there. And the worst water type of all time is Phione. It's Phione because how dare you pretend to be a legendary? How dare you take up a slot towards the end of the Generation 4 decks? You don't deserve to be there. It's 100% Phione. I don't care so much about Love Disc because at least Love Disc knows its place. Phione's cosplaying as a legendary and that's unacceptable. All right, Generation 1 grass types. We're on to grass types now. Let's have a look. We have ourselves Venusaur. Love Venusaur. Love the Bulbasaur evolution line so much. They're absolutely amazing. We got Execute, Tangela. We have Bellsprout, Parasect, and Vileplume. I think for this one, I'm gonna go... Is either Execute or Gloom. Which angle do we want here? Execute or Gloom? I think it's gonna be a Gloom angle here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think it is 100% a Gloom angle here. I just don't like that it slobbers. I can respect Vileplume because it's like chilling there. Oddish is really cute. Gloom just slobbers and looks ugly, and it's just like, it puts me off. Okay, Generation 2. We don't have many options in Generation 2. Oh, no, we have many options, actually. Sorry, I put my hands up. Yeah, I lied. We got Sunkern, Sunflora, Hip, Hop, Hip, and Skiploom. Again, I want to say Skiploom, a completely unnecessary Pokemon. Does not need to exist. Hoppip is, I'll say Hoppip is actually kind of cute. So it's between Skiploom and Sunkern. And I could say Sunkern because it's the weakest out there, but I think the fact that it is one of the weakest Pokemon, but still has a smile on its face is kind of endearing. endearing. I think it is. I do think Skiploom has no reason to exist, though. No reason to exist, so Skiploom's going on the list. Hoppip could just be a Jumpluff, and that would be fine. Generation 3. Right. We have Ludicolo. We have Sceptile. Oh, is it crazy for me to go Sceptile here? Okay, let me explain. Right. Let's look at the other options we have here. Ludicolo, full of vibes. Great. Love that guy. It could be Lombre. Shiftry, just a great evolution line. Nope. No notes. Just a great evolution line. Completely. Shroomish. Oh, I mean, no. I kind of like the fact that Shroomish is a little... I mean, Shroomish is ugly, but like it's a kind of endearing ugly in a way. Breloom, great. Roselia, great. Cacnea, Cacturne. Lileep. Oh, it might be Lileep too. Cradily. I do like Cradily. I do like Tropius. Okay, I can't in good conscience go Sceptile here, although I was thinking about it. I think I have to go Lombre. Lombre just, I don't know. Lombre doesn't have the aura that Nuzleaf does, and it really needs it. Oh, but also Lileep really sucks ass too. And it's kind of ugly, and it has like little penises. And there's nothing wrong with little penises. I'm just saying that it has a lot of them and they're sticking out and I don't want to see them. There's nothing wrong with them. I just don't want to see them. So I'm going to go Lily. All right, Generation 4. We got Badoo, Wormadam, Cherubi. Oh my God, look at this list. We have ourselves Tangrowth. I mean, I do like Tangrowth. We have Carnivine, though I do like Carnivine too. Okay, Generation 4 comes down to Badoo, Wormadam, and Cherubi here. Because, like, what is the point in Cherubi? What the hell even is this thing? Why is it berry a Pokemon? Okay, no, that's a silly question, actually. It's a silly question, and we can't get into the weeds of that because there's a lot of really unnecessary weird Pokemon here. I'm gonna go Wormadam because it looks like I don't know. It looks like a weird guy that's got his, like, nose. It looks like Dr. Eggman fell into a bush. So I'm gonna go Wormadam. Also, why does Wormadam have 4 different forms? What the hell is up with that? Generation 5. We have ourselves Swaddle evolution line. Ah, dude, it might be Swadloon. It really might be Swadloon here. We have the Whimsicott line. We have Lilligant. We got Maractus! Let's go! I love Maractus. Love that guy. He's great. Oh, but honestly, it might be Fungus. Even though I love Amoonguss, it might be Fungus because Fungus is really annoying when you're trying to pick up items on the ground and it's like, oh, it's actually me, Fungus, the grass poison type you were looking for. Like, no, I was looking for a Hyper Potion. Why are you here now? It could be Ferroseed too because it looks like living life as a Ferroseed is a bit bad and terrible and awful. Oh, but it could be Simisage. Oh, this is hot. I'm gonna go Swadloon. I just don't get good vibes from Swadloon. And again, a lot of this is just like vibes based. It's vibes based choosing here, I think. Okay, Generation 6, we have Go-Goat, we have Trevenants, we have Gowageist. You know, I kind of like these guys. But just because I think it's going to be hard to pick one here. Oh, Quilladin. Oh, I don't know if I like Quilladin or not. I do like Chestnut. I like Chespin. But Quilladin looks like if someone was trying to make fun of Pokemon. And they were like, yeah, this is the new starter Pokemon. They would make this to like dunk on this franchise. They would make this as a joke. This looks like a Sonic character. I'm going Quilladin. I'm so sorry. I want to like Quilladin, but it's just such a bad in-between between Chestnut and Chespin. It kind of like, it just looks so doofy and stupid to me. All right, Generation 7. Ooh, I think, okay, we have Fomantis Lurantis. We have Morlul. I haven't seen a Shiinotic in 17 years, I swear to God. I haven't seen anyone use a Shiinotic in such a long time. Is it even in Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet? I genuinely don't know. I think it's in Sword and Shield, actually. I haven't seen anyone use this in years. Pounsweet is kind of cool. It is just a berry, like Cherubi, but it is, no, it's not cool. What am I saying? It's not cool. I do like Zarina, though, so that kind of brings it up a bit. Do I go Shiinotic here? Yeah, I go Shiinotic. I'm sorry. What the hell is going on with Shiinotic? It also looks like Mr. Burns in that one episode where everyone thinks he's an alien. I think I saw that clip like last night where it's like, yeah, well, first we do his tongue scraping and then he gets his drugs. And then he goes into the woods and he's like, ooh. That's what he looks like Mr. Burns. All right, Generation 8. What do we have here? We have Gossifleur. Okay, Gossifleur and Eldegoss. My first question is, why did they do this? Were they just like, oh, we have to fill the quota? We just need some more grass types in this generation? Because to be fair, it doesn't look like there was a lot to begin with. Eldegoss is so lame. Oh, regular Calyrex? Oh, no, you're right. You're 100% right. I totally missed that. Regular base Calyrex. Not a single redeeming factor apart from the fact that he can get on a horse. And look at his horse. His horse is amazing, but don't give it a lick because you'll get stuck to it because it's made of ice. Or ghost. All right, Generation 9. Generation 9 has some really good grass types. I'll say that. I think I like all of these lines. I like all of these lines. My least favorite one's probably Capsicid. I don't know. This guy just like, how does his personality work when he splits into 2 heads? I guess you could ask that for all the Pokemon that split into multiple heads. Do you think it hurts? It probably hurts, right? Yeah, I'm putting Capsicid in there. And the worst grass type of all time is... Ooh, this is kind of tough, actually. The worst grass type... It's Wormadam. I'm sorry. It's Wormadam. It has to be Wormadam. All right, electric types. Oh, no. I like all of these guys. Well, actually, no. I like all of these guys apart from maybe Voltorb. No, I kind of like Voltorb too. This is a little tough. Like, I love the Magnemites. I like the bosses. He's great. Love that. Jolteon's fantastic. I'm going Electrode, but I want to say I'm going Electrode because of the fact that I just don't know what else to go with. And explodes on you. It's a little bit annoying. And when you have to fight 3 of them, when you're trying to take down the Team Rocket base in Hot Gold, Soul Silver, it's like kind of annoying because it kind of feels like you're wasting your time there. But Generation 2, we have... Okay, it's not the Moreap evolution line. Love Moreap. That thing's great. It's not a Lekid. Is it Pichu? No, it's not Pichu. It's Chinchou. No, it is Pichu. No, it is Pichu. Oh, no, it is Pichu, actually. Hold on, it is Pichu. I'm sorry. I hate to do it. I just feel like Pichu is a bit unnecessary. Like, why not just have it start with Pikachu? Like, why make Pikachu the middle evolution line? Kind of weird. And listen, I'm not really much of a Smash player, so I don't know what that's all about. Ooh, Generation 3, we have 3 options. Well, we have 4, technically. We have Manectric line, Plusle, and Minun. And obviously, I like Plusle because of Rich. Minun, by extension, is also a cheerleader and brings the vibes up. You know what doesn't bring the vibes up? Using Electrike in early Generation 3, realizing that you have no electric type moves to use until like the mid-teens or level 20. And then when you get that, you get Spark, and that is it for the rest of the game until you get Thunder. That's terrible vibes. Every time you try to use an Electrike, you use Tackle, and it does 1/15 of the Pokemon's health, and then you just feel like you're wasting your time. It's such an annoying Pokemon to use. I say that after I've said that, you know, well, Plusle and Minun are great, but like vibes have saved Plusle and Minun, and Electrike is just like there's no vibes to save Electrike. All right, Generation 4 Electric types. Am I gonna say Pachirisu? I can't say Pachirisu because it's a world champ, right? It's not the Luxray line. I love the Luxray line. It's not Electivire. Ooh. Actually, I don't know. I think it might be one of the Rotom forms because this is a good selection. Oh, it might be Pachirisu anyway. I mean, I do like the Rotom forms. It might be regular. No, it's not regular Rotom. I'm sorry. As much as I do think that the Pachirisu world champion thing is really cool, I don't like using Pachirisu. Using Pachirisu is such a pain. It's such a pain and a nightmare. And it's just another Pika clone, and it's not got a lot going for it. I'm sorry. All right, Generation 5 electric types. We got ourselves Stunfisk, Tynamo. We have Emolga. Ooh, am I gonna be hammering really heavy against the Pikachu clones? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go Stunfisk. Stunfisk is kind of lame. It really has no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Sorry. And again, I'm gonna go Detonate. Oops, I hit the space by accident. I'm going to go the Detonate. It's one of my least favorite Pika clones. There are some Pika clones that I really like. Like, I like Pawmot. I like Plusle. I like Marill, regular Marill. But I don't like Detonate. I don't like Pachirisu. I don't really like Emolga. What's Generation 7's one? Togedemaru. I like Togedemaru. I think Togedemaru is cool. I'm down with Togedemaru. All right. I mean, this is pretty clear cut. I think Generation 7 electric type, it's got to be a Alolan. It's got to be a Alolan Geodude. Or a Alolan. No, let's go Alolan Graveler. We see this guy all the time, and then we fight, and nobody likes it. It has to be a Alolan. Get him out. Generation 8, I'm just going to go with my soul. And my heart and my soul is telling me to either say Morpeko or Toxel. And Toxel looks like it is wearing a nappy. And that really just, again, I'm just not a fan of babies. It's going to put me off. So I'm just going to say Toxel. Generation 9, love the Pawmot line. Love it. Not for a second going to think about using the Pawmot line. And I guess that just means that it's got to be Tadbulb. I mean, Tadbulb it's just nothing going on for Tadbulb here. You know, Wattrel and Killer Wattrel are very cool. Pawmot line, really cool. Bellybolt's cute. But Tadbulb? There's nothing going on with Tadbulb. And the worst electric type of all time is... I think it's Toxel. I actually think it's Toxel. It looks like it's pissed off. It's just the vibes are terrible, completely useless, doesn't do anything. It's Toxel. All right, Generation 1 ice types. This one's quite hard. I love Lapras, love Dugong. Well, I don't love Dugong, but I love... You know, I love seals and the things that they represent. Is it Jinx? I think Jinx has gotten a very bad rap, definitely for some very valid reasons. But that doesn't mean that Jinx is like a terrible Pokemon. But on this list right now, I think it is the worst one there. And I don't think that Jinx is like a bad Pokemon in general. I think it could be potentially redeemed one day, but they probably never want to talk about Jinx ever again now. All right, worst ice type, Smoochum. Smoochum, I mean, let's not even like beat around the bush here. It's Smoochum, it's not even close. Ice type in Generation 3, probably Snorunt. Like, it can't be Celio because we love Seal so much. It's not Walrein because Walruses are really funny and cute. Well, okay, they're not cute. They're very ugly, but like in an endearing way. It's not Spheal. We love Spheal. It might be Glalie. No, it's Glalie. It's Glalie. No, it's Snorunt. I'll go back. No, the redeeming fact about Snorunt is that Snorunt can evolve into Frostlass, but Glalie can't. And we already chose Castform, and I said I wouldn't choose Castform again. All right, Generation 4. Ooh, this one's tough. Okay, it's not Weavile, Glaceon, Mamswine. It's not Frostlass. It's not Rotom. Is it Rotom Fridge? No, I think it's Snova. Snova just being like such a pain to use and train up, and the fact that its typing is so bad as well just like makes it kind of annoying to use. Generation 5 Ice types is... I don't dislike Vanillite and Vanillux, but I do think that Vanillish might be a bit pointless. Actually, I think that Vanillite is kind of pointless. They probably could have just started the evolution line with Vanillish, and that would have been fine. Like, you get Vanillish, you evolve it into Vanillux, and that's it. But I think it's kind of cute, and I think it beats out Cubchoo for cuteness. So I'm gonna go Cubchoo. No, I actually like Cubchoo because it is quite cute. I'm gonna go Beartic. Yeah, I'm gonna go Beartic. Beartic feels like it should be so much better. Beartic feels like it should have gotten a Mega Evolution, honestly. All right, next up we have Bergmite or Amora. It's probably Bergmite. Yeah, I mean, Amora is really cute. Can't really go wrong with that. Yeah, I'm going Bergmite. And Generation 7 we have, it's really just like, it's really either Sandslash or it's Crabominable. Crabominable just has like such good vibes though. I'm gonna go Alolan... Am I gonna go Alolan Sandslash? I don't dislike Crabominable. It is ugly, but like, he's got fun vibes, right? He's kind of useless though. Yeah, I'll go the Crab. I'm sorry, I like it, but like, I have to pick one. Okay, Generation 8 Ice types. We have Snom, Ice-Q. Oh, is it gonna be Ice-Q? I think it's gonna be Ice-Q here. We have Calyrex. We have Octavish. Oh, I love penguins so much. We have Ice Mr. Mime. Galarian, it's either Galarian Mr. Mime or it's Octavish. Which one of the two? Oh, I really don't like Octavish, but I mean, I like Mr. Rhyme. I just don't like the Mr. Mime version. Yeah, you know what? The Mr. Mime version kind of puts me off a little bit, kind of uncomfortable. Don't know why he's so cold. That guy's just a man. That guy's a straight up guy. So you know what? He's going on the list. And Generation 9, this one's kind of tough. Is it Citadel? Because Cititan's kind of based. Iron Bundle's really cool. Chin Pow is really cool. No, it's Frigibax, right? It's Frigibax. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. It's Frigibax. It's 100% Frigibax. Frigibax is way less of a potential, like, cuddly toy pet than Citadel is. And the worst ice type of all time is Smoochum. Yeah, no surprise there. It is the Smoochum. Generation 1 fighting types. We're on to fighting types now. Generation 1, we have... Ooh, this is kind of tough. It's not Poliwrath. I don't want it to be Primeape. Is it Mankey? I like all of these guys. It might just be Machop. Yeah, it might just be like regular old Machop. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Machoke? It's kind of like a weird middle child. I like all of these guys. Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna go Machoke. Yeah, I don't know. No, actually, I'm gonna go Mankey. No, I can't go Mankey. Oh, this is hard. This is really hard. I don't know what I'd even choose here. Yes, I'll say Machoke. I'll say Machoke. No, I'm going Machop. I'm switching my answer. I'm going Machop. He just looks really skinny. You can see his ribs, which kind of is like weird. You should never be able to see the ribs on a child like Pokemon or creature like Machop is. Very strange. Generation 2 is Tyrogue. I mean, let's not about this. It's 100% Tyrogue. It's not even close. Generation 3 is Meditite, and it's got a garlic head. It's Meditite. Let's not think too much about this. Generation 4, probably Riolu, because I know a lot of people like Lucario, but I've never seen anyone say, wow, Riolu, what? Honestly, the fact that you have to make Riolu love you before it evolves, kind of lame. The fact that you get it from an egg and you have to train it up from level 1, kind of lame. So I'm gonna go with Riolu. Generation 5, there's a ton of fighting types here. Ooh. Where do we go? Mienfoo. I will say Gerda's always made me uncomfortable because the vascularity of it makes it look like if you paper cut it, it will just die of blood loss immediately. Pigmite's kind of ugly. Gerda is kind of ugly, and it kind of puts me off a little bit. The veins, I don't like the veins. The veins are really weird. Mienfoo is whatever. Oh, Mienfoo doesn't evolve until level 54, which is actually like the fact that I've just remembered that just pisses me off. Oh, we could go with like just random black belt, man. That's cool. You could go Virizion, but I'm not gonna go Virizion. I'm gonna go Gerda. There's something about him, like he's got a big clown nose and his head looks like a brain sticking out. It's just everything about his design is like slightly off-putting. Generation 6. Oh, this is tough, actually. Okay, well, I can't say that Pancham is the worst one because it's the distant cousin of Subnoodle, the very, very distant cousin of Subnoodle. And I can't say that you shouldn't go to gamersubs.gg and use code patterrz to save on your Gamersubs purchases, whether that be caffeinated or caffeine-free beverages, which are delicious. And you do get 100 servings per cup or per jug, which is so many servings. I say that you should use code patterrz and go and do that. That's why I say you should do. I don't know. I don't want to put any of these on. I'll be honest. I love Chestnut. Love the Pango evolution line. Love Holucha. But I'm going to say Holucha. I have to say Holucha. I'm sorry. And in Generation 7, this becomes a lot easier because it is Crabrawler. Yeah, it is Crabrawler, and I don't think it's particularly close either. Generation 8. Ooh, I mean, the Galarian Farfetch is really cool. We have some Hisuian forms in here. We have Urshifu. We have Surfetch'd. We have Clobbopus is really cute. I'm going to say it's Galarian Farfetch just because I feel like they're all the other ones are just really cool, you know? And Galarian Farfetch is just, is it? I like Grapplock. Is it? It's weird for me to say, but I like Grapplock. This is actually tough. I don't like, you know, it's Hisuian Sneasel. I think Sneasler is okay, but Hisuian Sneasel just doesn't have the correct vibes. And in Generation 9, the answer is clear. Actually, no, it's not. I'm really stuck on this. As much as I love Pomo, I think that every other fighting type here is, ooh, might be Quaquaval. Oh, it might be Quaquaval, actually. Oh my god, I think it's Quaquaval. No, Okidogi. No, Tauros is here. Tauros is here. Sorry. Oh, but I already used Tauros. Oh, but I used a different version of Tauros, didn't I? I guess I don't know if that really counts. Can I do that again? I'm gonna go Okidogi. Yeah, I'm gonna go Okidogi. Never mind, sorry. And the worst fighting type of all time is Meditite. God, that's such an ugly thing. You know what's funny is Meditite was actually the Pokemon that I started my first ever Nuzlocke with. So you'd think I'd like it more. But I don't. I don't. Sorry. All right, on to Poison type. Poison type Generation 1. There's a lot of good Poison types in Generation 1, but there's also a lot of kind of mid ones. I mean, we have like Ghastly here. We have Weedle. Weedle's kind of whatever. But Weedle, I mean, I kind of like Weedle a little bit. I'm going to go Nidoran. No, I can't. I don't know if I can go Nidoran because Nidoran's really cute. Yeah, it might be Kakuna, actually. Kakuna's like a very much... yeah, let's go Kakuna. We'll lock in Kakuna there. That feels valid. This one... Poison type Gen 2, it's Spinarak. It's 100% Spinarak. Let's not even think about that. Poison type Generation 3. I like Dustox. It's probably Gulpin here. It's probably Gulpin, right? Yeah, I'm going to go Gulpin, 100%. Generation 4. I think this is where we rip Budew. I think we have to lock Budew in here. Because, I mean, Stunky's so gross, though. You know what I really don't like about Skuntank and Stunky is that its cry has a fart in it. Which, listen, there are times when farts are funny. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a straight up a hater of whimsy, but the fact that it's in its cry, it doesn't feel good. But Budew is also pointless. Yeah, Budew is pointless. I'm gonna lock in Budew, 100%. They really did not need to make Budew. They really could have just left Roselia and gave it an evolution. All right, the worst Poison type Generation 5 is... It's not Garbodor. It's Venipede. It's 100% Venipede. In Generation 6, there's 2 options. I guess I have to go Skrelp. Yeah, I have to go Skrelp. There's no other option here. In Generation 7, we get Toxapex, Salazzle, Nihilego, Naganadel, and Alolan Muck. And I think I'm going Salandit. And for Generation 8, I wish I could go Toxel again, but I can't. So instead, I maybe go Toxtricity, or we go Hisuian Quillfish is not a bad idea either. I don't know, Galarian Slowking. I've never liked the Galarian Slowpoke forms, even though I'm a really big Slowpoke enjoyer. But I think I'm going to lock in Hisuian Quillfish. Yeah, it's kind of like a nothing burger there. I like Overquill, but Quillfish it's just a Quillfish. I mean, let's be honest. Let's call a spade, yeah? All right, in Generation 9, we have Shroodle and Grafaiai. I don't think there's any reason to go further than that. Or Glimmet. I'm going to say Grafaiai because, like, what does this guy even do? Like, what does this guy even do? And when you went into Tag Tree Thicket, is that what it's called in the Scarlet Violet games when the Switch when it originally came out? It was so slow and laggy that trying to get one of these was an absolute nightmare. Monkey Dory. Actually, no. I respect Monkey Dory. I'm going to keep Grafaiai. I respect Monkey Dory. And the worst poison type of all time is Spinarak. All right, on to ground types. And we're starting in Generation 1. We've got Nidoqueen, Sandslash, Golem, Onix. Oh, I want to like Onix so bad. I do. Now I think I might. Oh, no. I don't know, actually. Geodude. I guess it's Geodude. No, it's Graveler. I think it's Graveler. I like Geodude. You know, Geodude has nice anime vibes. Golem's not that bad, I suppose. Like, Onix is kind of like hilariously bad in a funny way, but like I want to like Onix as well and Steelix. Diglett has the Diglett trio kind of thing going on. It's not going to be Rhydon, obviously. It's not going to be Cubone. It's not going to be Sandshrew, so we have to go with Graveler. And in Generation 2, we got to go with Quagsire, Gligar, Steelix, Swinub, Donphan, Larvitar, and Pupitar. I feel like Pupitar is a bit of a nothing burger as well, so we're going to go with Pupitar. In Generation 3, we got... Oh, it's Nincada. It's either Nincada or Barboach. You know, people really hate Barboach. People absolutely despise Barboach, and I think it's really funny. But for me personally, I think it's Nincada. Because you spend all that time to evolve it into 2 perfectly mediocre Pokemon. I mean, I will say Shedinja is really cool. Shedinja with Wonder Card is very, very cool. But Ninjask is so nothing. Nincada usually gets forgotten. People don't even remember that Nincada is a ground type at all. Oh, but Vibrava's there too. I actually despise Vibrava. No, I'm going to keep Nincada on that. I'm going to keep Nincada. I've already used Wormadam, so I can't use Wormadam again. This might be Hippopotas. Actually, no. This is Rhyperior. Rhyperior ruined Rhydon's design, and it made me so sad. So I'm locking in Rhyperior. Generation 5, we got... I've already used Stunfisk, so I can't use Stunfisk again. Is it Seismitoad? I like Seismitoad, though. I don't know. Palipitoad? Yeah, I'm gonna go Palipitoad. We'll go Palipitoad here. And Generation 6, we got... We have 2 options. We have Zygarde and Diggersby. I mean, if I have 2 options, I'm gonna go... Diggersby, though. Earthquake hitting below. Element enemy, no. No. Now. We'll go with Diggersby. Generation 7, we have a Alolan Diglett, Mudsdale, and Palossand. Palossand has lots of whimsy going for it. Mudbray and Mudsdale are really cute. I love them. You know, I think Alolan Diglett's kind of ugly. The tiny sprouting of hair just kind of puts me off. I'm just not a fan of it. All right, Generation 8. We have Silicobra, Galarian Yamask, Ursaluna, and Galarian Stunfisk. You know, I technically haven't used Galarian Stunfisk yet, and I could right now. And I think now's the time. Yeah, we're going Galarian Stunfisk on this too. So I didn't use the alternate form just yet. And in Generation 9, oh, we have some good ground types here. Oh, no, I like all of these. I think if I have to pick from these, though, from Clodsire, from Toedscruel, from the Paradox Pokemon, from Tinglu. Oh, it might be Tinglu. Tinglu's kind of annoying. It's really annoying to go up against. It's really stally. But I mean, Toedscruel, oh, dude, I like this. I like Toedscruel. I'm going Toedscruel. And the worst ground type of all time is Nincada. I bet most people don't even remember the fact that it even is a ground type to begin with. All right, flying types from Generation 1. Let's see what we got here. We got Butterfree, we got Pidgeot, we got Fearow, we got... regular Farfetch feels like a bit of a standout here, you know? I like Fearow. I think Dodrio's quite cool too. But regular Farfetch definitely feels like it's the one that you have to lock in here. All right, Generation 2, we got Lediba. No, we got Ledian. Ledian, 100%. Not even think about it. We're going Ledian. Generation 3. Oh, we got Beautifly, Swellow, Pelipper. Oh, it's Wingull. It's Wingull. I'm realizing that I don't like flying types. No, okay, it's not that I don't like flying types. It's that I don't like certain flying types. They suck. Generation 4 is probably Combi or Mantike. But it's probably Combi because it's just... Oh, Combi is such a terrible mon. Like, what? Male Combi? What do you do with male? Male Combi should have had an evolution. It should have had like a Beedrill-esque Warrior Bee evolution that would go hand in hand with the Queen evolution. It could have had something like that. Even if it wasn't like specifically that good, it should have had something that, you know, would act as like the bodyguard of the Queen. That would make sense. But we never got it, unfortunately. Generation 5. I've already used Unpheasant, so I can't go there again. Mandibuzz again looks... Oh, sorry. Volibee. Volibee again looks like it's wearing a nappy. Not really a fan of that. Woobat. Oh, dude, it might be Woobat. Why? Woobat is literally, oh, we want to make another Zubat because we're rebooting the franchise. We need to make another Zubat. It's Zubat, like the big nose on Zubat. Like, why does it have a heart? I'm going Zubat. Zubat just pissed me off right there. I don't know why. Generation 6. Okay, we have ourselves... Do I just pick like my least favorite Vivillon color? Because it's gonna be Vivillon. What's my least favorite Vivillon color? My least favorite one is... It's probably this just Sandstorm one. I mean, it's kind of nothing. It's just a bit brown and that's it. It's not very colorful. Yeah, I'm going with the brown one. And in Generation 7, we have multiple forms of Minior. We have Oricorio. We have Toucanon. Ooh, this is a little bit of a toughie. I think it's Trumbeak, though. Yeah, Trumbeak. Yeah, I'm not down with Trumbeak. Trumbeak can get out. Generation 8. Lot of cool flying types in Generation 8. I mean, we got ourselves, like, Galarian Articuno. I think it's... Okay, this is where it's Cramorant. I'm picking Cramorant this time. And Generation 9, I've already picked Squawkabilly, so I can't go Squawkabilly. Oh, this is a heartbreaker. I'm going to have to go with Bombardier, aren't I? I guess I could go Wattrel. Because I like Killer Wattrel, but Wattrel's like whatever. You know, Wattrel's not particularly cool or good in it by any means. And I don't want to pick Bombardier. So I'm gonna go Wattrel. And the worst flying type of all time is... Combi. No, okay, sorry. My least favorite flying type of all time is Wingull. The worst one's probably Combi, but my least favorite one is Wingull. All right, now we're on to psychic types, and psychic types are usually pretty good. But I mean, Generation 1, I've already used Jinx. I'm going to go Mr. Mime. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty straightforward one. I don't necessarily hate Mr. Mime. I guess I could also put Execute in there, but Execute has like cool vibe. Oh, no. How could I say that when Hypno's right there? Oh, they have some weird psychic types in Generation 1. Oh, no, I'm actually going to go put Hypno in there. I dislike Hypno more than I dislike Mr. Mime. Generation 2? Okay, what's my least favorite letter? My least favorite letter. My least favorite letter is probably X. No, an X kind of cool. My least favorite, what's your least favorite letter? My least favorite letter is U. Yeah, we're gonna put unknown U in there. Yeah, U's a terrible letter. Everybody let me know your least favorite letter in the comment section below. Okay, Generation 3 feels like Ball Toy? No, it's Chimeco. It has to be Chimeco, 100% Chimeco. And then by extension, oh no, we got Mime Jr. in Chingling. Oh, God, I don't know what to do here. I feel like a child in a candy shop. I miss Mime Jr. Because like, why Mime Jr.? Why did they do that? What was the purpose? Is it mono for Generation 5 or is it Elgium? It might be Elgium. Oh, it might be Helium. Reuniclus is good. Sigilyph is cool. I think it's Mana. Yeah, we'll go Mana. Then Generation 6. Is it Malamar? It might be Malamar. Malamar or Meowstic? No. I mean, Meowstic is like kind of cool. Mega Meowstic's a bit of a waste, but Meowstic in general is kind of cool. I think it's Malamar. Just because they gave that guy a Mega Evolution, it was the worst Mega Evolution of all time. Next up is Generation 8. Again, I respect Bruxish more than I respect Oricorio Pink Form. Love that guy. That guy's great. I could also put Cosmoem on there, but I'm not gonna. Generation 8. Ooh. I mean, Dottler, right? Yeah, it's Dottler. It's gotta be Dottler. Is there anyone on here that I like less than Dottler? I've already used Calyrex. I think we already used Mr. Mime. It's Dottler. It's 100% Dottler. And Generation 9 is probably Flittle, my favorite Pokemon that evolves into Bellible. Yeah, it's Flittle. It's 100% Flittle. And the worst psychic type of all time is Chimeco. Yippee! Ooh, bug types. God, there's a lot of bad bug types. Okay, let's lock in. I mean, I like the Butterfree evolution line. Let's lock in. This one's quite hard because I already used Kakuna. But a Beedrill's not terrible. Weedle's kind of cute. I guess let's go Paris. And then in Generation 2, we go, I haven't used, okay. I've used Ledian and I've used Spinarak, but I haven't used Ariados, so I'll use Ariados. In Generation 3, we got, Cascoon and Silcoon. What the hell is the point in this? Can someone, but there's Volbeat and Immolusti as well. Okay, let's go Immolusti for Generation 3. Generation 4, we got Burmy. Burmy, straightforward as you get, Burmy. This one's actually quite easy. Generation 5, we have a Durant, we have the Leavanny line, we have Venipede line, we have Crustle, we have Escavalier. I think it's Carablast. I just don't like the way he's looking at me. Yeah, let's go Carablast. And in Generation 6, it's Spooper. No, it's Scabug. No, it's Spooper. I just don't like the name that it's... Why is he called Spooper? Like, what do you mean you named a Pokemon after throwing up? What the hell is all that about? Generation 7, it is... this is hard because did I use Wimpod already? Okay, Wimpod got saved before, but oh no, Grubbin. I'm grubbing for a Wimpod, you know what I mean, guys? Or is it Dewpider? It might be Dewpider. I like Araquanid, but it's Grubbin, Wimpod, or Dewpider. What do we do here? It might be Wimpod. No, I'm gonna go Dewpider. Even though I really like Araquanid, I'm sorry, these guys are great. It's all of these seem like they're like pre-evolutions. There's a lot of pre-evolution action going on here. Right, Generation 8, it's I don't even know this guy's name. What's his name? What's this guy's name? Blipbug. There we go. Blipbug. I hate Blipbug. Sucks ass. I hate Blipbug so much. And then in Generation 9, it's 100% Relo. It's literally pushing shit around. What are we doing here? Seriously, let's be honest for a second. It's never not gonna be Relo. And the worst bug type of all time is, I think it's Emlussi. This is a fully evolved Pokemon, and it's just so useless and annoying. Right, on to rock types. Let's see, we got... Ooh, this is kind of hard. Generation 1 rock type. I'm facing the same issue that I had before. I think it's probably Golem, because I've already used Graveler. Generation 2 is... I used Corsola already. Shuckle? Or Macargo. I think, even though I do like Macargo, I like all of these Pokemon, I'll be honest. I like Sudowoodo, Shuckle, and Macargo, but I think it's probably Macargo. Even though I do like them all. I want to they're very clear, okay? Nose Pass is pretty easy for Gen 3. Could go Cradley, could go Anorith, actually. Could go Lunatone, but I'm gonna go Nose Pass. And in Generation 4, Bonsly. Easy Bonsly. I just don't like babies. What can I say? I just don't like babies. Generation 5, we got... maybe Archops, because that's a really bad ability. It's just such an annoying ability. Dwebble or... Ooh, this is quite hard, actually. Yeah, I don't know what to go here. Maybe... Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna go Rock and Roller. And in Generation 6, we're gonna go with... Carbink, I suppose? I've already used Binacle, so I can't do that. I'm not gonna do the fossils. The fossils are sick. So it's Carbink it is. Generation 7, we're gonna probably... It's probably gonna be a Minior form. What's my least favorite color of Minior? Actually, to be fair... Minior does look its worst when it's inside of its shield form. So I'm going to go with Minior shield form. And in Generation 8, we got some good rock types here, but it's probably Dreadnought. Yeah, we're going to go Dreadnought. And in Generation 9, Glimmet. Yeah, Glimmet. I mean, I like Cloth. I like the Gargancle evolution line. Glimmet, I just don't vibe with it. And the worst rock type of all time is probably Carbink. No, it's not. I've actually used Carbink really well before. Is it Nose Pass? Is it Bonsly? I think it's Nose Pass. No, it's not Nose Pass. This is hard, actually. This is really tough. It's Rock and Roller. Yeah, it's Rock and Roller. I don't even dislike it that much. This is tough. I don't know what to lock in here. Oh, Max, I like Macargo too. It's not Dreadnought. Is it Glimmet? It might be Glimmet. Yeah, okay, I'll go Glimmet. Damn, that's so... I don't know. That was tough. That was actually really hard for me there. Ghost types! Okay, well, obviously there's not many options here. It's just like, what is my least favorite evolutionary stage of Gengar? And it's probably Ghastly. Then we have Mischievous because there's no other options. Now we got some options here. I think we go Shuppet in Gen... No, it might be Sableye. No, I'm going to go Shuppet in Gen 3. And then in Gen 4, we're going to lock in... What do we do here? Drifloon? It does steal kids, which is illegal. And any Pokemon that does crime is no Pokemon in my book. Okay, and then Generation... Yeah, we're going to go Drifloon. And then Generation 5, we can... Again, another tough one. This is really tough because they're not that bad. I guess Yamask? Then Generation 6, we've got another tough one. Galgeist? Yeah, I'm going to go Galgeist. Galgeist in Generation 6 and Generation 7. This is getting harder as we go, honestly. This is getting really hard. Oricorio Sensu is actually... it's a very cool design. I like the design. I like the Decidueye. Mimikyu's cool. Marshallow's cool. Lunala's amazing. Delmise is cool. Oh, I'm going to go Marshadow. I actually don't like Marshadow that much. And then in Generation 8, how many real options do we have here? Like, Sinisty's not a real option. Cursula's a real option. Yamask is a real option. Galarian Yamask is a real option. And that's kind of it. Like, the other ones are very cool. I'm going to go with Galarian Corsola. Sorry, guy just sucks. I know I said I'd prefer Corsola. Cursula's cool, but Galarian Corsola, still don't like that guy. And then in Generation 9, we got... I think it's going to be Gimmighoul. Because I like Petulant. Annihilape's cool. Houndstone's cool. Brambleghast is sick. Ceruledge and Skeledirge are both really cool. I'm gonna go with Gimmighoul, because what do you mean you're making me search the entire region for these coins? Why are you wasting our time so I can get a golden go? And the worst ghost type of all time is... Shuppet. Yeah, I'm going Shuppet. Sorry, put my hands up. Sorry, my bad. All right, Dragon doesn't really have many options. I have to go Dratini for Dragonite's line. I mean, I just love Dragonite and Dragonite. I think they're both really, really good. Again, Kingdra there's one option here, so I'm gonna go... Just gonna go with Kingdra, I suppose. In Generation 3, I'd probably go Vibrava because Vibrava is useless. Vibrava actually has less attack than Trapinch has, and its stat total, I don't think, changes at all. They just shift it around a bit. What the hell would they do with Vibrava? That is useless. Generation 4, probably Gabite. It's just like a very middle stage in amongst all these other really cool dragon types. Generation 5 is... Ooh, either Axew or Drotagon. I'm gonna go Drotagon because I don't particularly like its design. It has way too many big, heavy arms. Really weird. Generation 6 is... We got Dragalge, we got Tyrantrum, we got Goomy in the Rain. We got Noibat. I guess Noibat, just because I just like the other ones more. Then Generation 8 is... I've already used Turtonair, so I can't use Turtonair here. Alolan Executor. I'm not gonna go Alolan Executor. I'm not gonna go... Oh, I could go like Zygarde dog form. Ultra Necrozma? Okay, no. Oh, Guzzlord's already here too. No, it's Jangmo. I don't know. Jangmo is just kind of whatever, right? In Generation 8, we have... Is it Regidraco? Is it? Ooh, I don't know, actually. Because I like Dracozolt. I like Dracovish. Duraludon's cool. Dracoloak is probably the one standing out to me the most right now. Mid stages are kind of whatever. Flapple is kind of whatever too. Applin is cute. Yeah, I'll go Dracoloak. And then Generation 9, I've already used Frigibax, so I can't use that guy again. Is there anyone else here? Cyclizar? I mean, yeah, Cyclizar honestly just, it's kind of sad. I wish Cyclizar was like as good as Koraidon and Miraidon. You had like a present day version of it. And I don't know why they didn't make like a really cool version of Cyclizar that was like the present day Koraidon or the present day Miraidon. They could have done that pretty easily. I mean, Tatsugiri is really cute, and I do like sushi. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cyclizar. And the worst dragon type of all time is Vibrava. What were they thinking with that guy? Goodness me. Right, Dark in Generation 1 doesn't exist, so I'm gonna ignore that. Dark in Generation 2 is probably Sneasel. Dark in Generation 3 is probably Mightyena, I think. Oh, Crawdon. No, I do like that. It's probably Mightyena. Dark in Generation 4. Looks like there's no one else to save you this time, Stunky. No one to save you this time, Stunky. Generation 5 is probably... yeah, Vullaby. I'm sorry. As much as I think the Vandabuzz is really good, Vullaby's design is just like putting me off there. Generation 6 we got... I mean, it's probably Inkay. Yeah, it's probably Inkay, isn't it? Yeah, it's... Wait, did I already use Inkay before? I didn't use Inkay before, did I? No. Okay, I used Malamop, but I didn't use Inkay. Okay, so we're good. We're safe. Generation 6 is probably... or Generation 7, sorry. This one's tough. I guess a Alolan... Alolan Meowth. Alolan Meowth... I do like cats. See, I like cats, but Alolan Meowth and Alolan Rattata both seem kind of pointless. No, they're not pointless, but like they're kind of just the most whatever ones. I guess I'll go Alolan Rattata. It's just kind of very whatever. We'll go Alolan Rattata. And in Generation 8, ooh, Impidimp, Thievul, Nickit, Morpeko. Yeah, I'm going Morpeko. I'm just not a Morpeko fan. Generation 9, it's probably Mastiff. Unless I find someone really offensive here, I think it's going to be Mastiff. I mean, Lokix is kind of whatever, but Mastiff is just like... Nah, I'm going with Bostiff. I need to start putting some final evolutions in here, right? It looks like I'm a bit of a coward for only choosing pre-evolutions. I'm going to go with Bostiff, and the worst dark type of all time, unfortunately, is... I want to say Inkay. I want to say it is the... Yeah, it's Inkay. It's Inkay. The worst dark type of all time is Inkay. Right, Generation 1, we have two options. I guess I'll just put Magnemite in here. Generation 2, we got... oh, I guess it's Fortress? Fortress, Steelix, Scizor, and Skarmory. They all begin with S's apart from Fortress, making Fortress the odd one out, making it the worst. In Generation 3... this is tough too. Lairon or Aaron? I'm going to go Aaron. And in Generation 4, ooh, it's got to be Bastiodon. I didn't even look. Dude, I didn't even look past Bastiodon. I just locked in immediately as soon as I saw it. Generation 5 is... ooh, let's see. We got Fortress. We got Klinklang. We got Bisharp here. We have Cobalion. I might go Cobalion. It's probably Clink, though. Yeah. Okay, I'll say Clang. But, like, I really wanted to go Cobalion there. Generation 6, we got the Aegislash line, Klefki, and that's it. The Aegislash line or Klefki. Okay, I guess it's Klefki then. I mean, I think the Aegislash line is really cool, so I'm going to go Klefki. I don't dislike Klefki, though. I don't think that Klefki's bad. Generation 7 is... probably a Alolan Dugtrio or a Alolan Sandslash. I mean, I like Meltan and Melmetal. I honestly wish that Meltan and Melmetal were in Scarlet and Violet so I could use them more because I think they're really cool. I think Togedemaru is cool too. I'm going to go Alolan Dugtrio. Then Generation 8. I've already used Stunfisk, so I can't use it again. We got Cufant here. We got a Galarian. It might be Galarian Meowth, even though I really like Berserker. I think Berserker is really cool. Galarian Meowth's design feels kind of weird to me. I know it's like got a really long beard like Vikings are supposed to have, but I really can't find anyone else. I mean, I Cufant. Yeah, I'll put Cufant there. Cufant's kind of whatever. Copperage is like, okay, Cufant's whatever. In Generation 9, we have... ooh, it might be Tinkertuff. No, it might be Tinkertink. I don't know. I just don't like... I think we're finding something out about me here today. It's Tinkertuff. And the worst steel type of all time is Bastiodon. Oh man, what a useless idiot that guy is. Fairy types. Okay, Generation 1 fairy type. I'm going with Wigglytuff. Generation 2 fairy. Oh, there's so many babies here. Cleffa. Generation 3 fairy type. Did I already use Azurill? Did I not use Azurill? I didn't. Okay, I can slot Azurill in there nicely. Oh no! Generation 4 fairy type is either It's either Mime Jr. or Togekiss. I might have to retroactively go back and change. I'm going to have to change my Psychic from... I'm going Chingling. Yeah, I'm going Chingling here, and I'm going Mime Jr. here. That feels like it makes way more sense. Cottony for Gen 5. It's really the only option here. Generation 6 is... Ooh... God, Slurpuff. No, Aromatisse. Aromatisse is weird. Aromatisse reminds me of like the Plague Doctor from medieval England when the Black Death was around and all that. It very much reminds me of Plague Doctor, man. Generation 7 is... Where do we go? Where do we go? Comfey. Comfey. Generation 8 is... Probably Milcery, I would imagine, right? Milcery? I mean, Morgrem is there. Morgrem's kind of cringe. I'm gonna go Milcery. And then on Generation 9, we're gonna go... I already went Tinkatinka. Pheasantipity. 100% Pheasantipity. And the worst fairy type of all time is Pheasantipity. Dude, that guy sucks. No, I mean, he has a cool design. I'm going back and changing it. No, I'm not going to change it. I've said it now. I'm not going to change it. Right. Now, we are going to go through the starters. So I have to choose a starter here. The worst starter from every single generation. Number 1, Pikachu. Number 2, Generation 2, worst starter. Meganium. Number 3, and I'm saying that I love the Meganium evolution line. I love Chikorita. I love Bayleaf. I think that Meganium is the weakest out of every single form here. That's what I'm saying. Otherwise, I'm actually might be Croconaw. No, I'll leave it Meganium. Generation 3. I've already used Combuskin, right? I've already used Combuskin, so I'm gonna do a Torchic. Generation 4, probably Grottle or Monferno. I'll go Monferno. Generation 5, Oshawott. Generation 6. Did I use Oshawott already? I didn't. Okay, good. Generation 6. I already used Quilladin, so I'm not going to use Quilladin. Frogadier. No, I don't know. Frogadier or Braxton. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe it's Froakie. No. Frogadier is. Oh my god, I keep clicking on things. Generation 7. Poplio or Dartrix. Ooh, Poplio Dartrix. No, Brionne. Brionne. I don't know. The design feels like it's the weakest to me there. Generation 8, worst starter. Oh, they're including the Hisuian ones. Okay, I'm just going to go with the regular starters. Worst starter, Generation 8, Cinderace. No, Sobble. Wow, I'm on a streak of hating water types, apparently. Jesus Christ. Generation 9, and the streak continues. The worst starter in Generation 9 is Quaxly. Actually, no, it's Quaxwell. Quaxwell is so cringe. And the worst starter form of all time is Quaxwell. Sorry, that's just how I feel. Pat hates babies and things that cry. But can you blame me, really? Can you blame me? All right, the worst gimmick form of Generation 1, that includes Gigantamaxes and Mega Evolutions. I'm gonna go... Ooh, we got some good gimmick forms here. I'll just go with Big Snorlax. Because Big Snorlax kind of feels weird. It's just like a big Snorlax with like a tree on him. I don't know. It just doesn't vibe with me. In Generation 2, the worst gimmick form is Mega... Oh, man, I like these guys. This is tough. Mega Heracross. And I'm only saying this because I think it kind of ruins Heracross's design a little bit with giving them like the really weird forearms. But I really like Heracross in general. I just don't like how they kind of ruined its design a little bit. Generation 3, worst gimmick design... Why is Kecleon here? Why is purple Kecleon here? Okay, I'm gonna ignore purple Kecleon. Let's keep it on topic, yeah? It's either Mega Chimecho or Mega Glalie. And I'm gonna go Mega Glalie because not only is it like Glalie, it also hurts the Glalie. And I feel bad, you know? I just feel bad about that. Generation 4, probably Mega Abomasnow. I'm gonna lock in Mega Abomasnow. Generation 5, worst gimmick form. Okay, the Pokestar Studios things, I just feel like they shouldn't be here. Like, why is Bryson, man, here? What is he doing? I'll go with Mega Ordinome. Obviously, sucks. Just don't like Mega Ordinome. Generation 6, I'll just keep it with the Generation 6 ones this time, I guess. Generation 6 is Mega Pyro or Mega Meowstic? Oh, it's probably... Mega Pyro is kind of good to use, but its design is really ugly. Mega Meowstic is really cool. No, Mega Meowstic's design is way too cool. No, it's Mega Malamar. It's 100% Mega Malamar. 100% Malamar. Generation 7, we get the alt forms here, but I've used a lot of them. I kind of want to lock in a Mega Evolution here, but I don't really know what I'd pick. I guess I'll go, Alolan Persian, because I don't know, his fat face is kind of like weird. Or Mega Zeraora. Because like, why did they make Mega Zeraora anyway? What's all this about? Nah, I'll go Raticate. Even though I don't dislike it, I still think like it's cute, but it's got a little bit of a chubby face. It's a little bit ugly. That's okay. Generation 8. Hisuian forms. Hisuian forms and Mega Evolutions and Gigantamax. I guess it's gonna be it's a little tough actually. I think of all of these, Galarian Zigzagoon is just like, whatever. I don't know. What are you doing here? It's kind of cute. I like that it runs in zigzags. You know what? Now that I've said that, no. It's Galarian Darumaka. I think Galarian Zigzagoon has a lot more heart than Galarian Darumaka has. Generation 9. The worst Generation 9 gimmick form is... I might have to go with the extra Taurus. Yeah, I'm sorry. I might have to go with the extra Taurus. We got Mega Raichu here. I'm going to go with the last Taurus. Why did they make 3 forms of Taurus? And the worst gimmick form is Mega Malamar. I'm sorry. It's Mega Malamar. I'm sorry. Now on with Legends, the worst legendaries of each generation. I think that since this is so restricted, I might have to dupe up here sometimes because it is just like sometimes it will just be like the same Pokemon. But yeah, the worst legendary of Generation 1 is Moltres. The worst legendary Generation 2 is... Ooh, man, I like all these guys. Celebi. Sorry, Joe, it's Celebi. Worst Generation 3 legendary is Jirachi. Generation 4, obviously Fion. 100% Fion. Generation 5, I'll say Meloetta. Generation 6 is Diancie. Or is it Diancie? Hold on, let me have another look here. Is it Diancie? Yes, it's Diancie. Generation 7 is Cosmoem. Generation 8 is maybe Cubfu. Yeah, I'm locking in Cubfu. Generation 9 is... It's not Terapagos, I'll tell you that. Is it Pecharon? It might be Pecharon. I love Ogerpon so much. It might be Pecharon. Ooh, is it Tinglu or Wo-Chien? No, it's Monkey-Dory. Oh, I've already used Pheasant Tip in Okidogi. I kind of respect Monkey-Dory. I'm gonna go Pecharon. Yeah, I'll go Pecharon. And the worst legendary of all time is Fion. And it's just not even a choice. Right, now we get on with the worst Pokemon from each generation. And the worst one in Generation 1 is Hypno. In Generation 2, so this is taking all of my previous answers and it's saying, okay, out of all of your answers here, which one do you like the least? Or I guess it would say the most, but like, it's for me, it's the least. It's Cleffa. Generation 3 is Meditite. Generation 4 is... God, I hate Fion so much. It's Fion again. Generation 5 is... This one's kind of tough. Is it Volibee, Clang, Mega Ordino, Meloetta, Beartic? Ooh, I don't know. Stunfisk. Yeah, let's go Stunfisk. Generation 6 is Binacle. Generation 7 is... Oh, again, it's another toughie. Gumshoes. Generation 7 is Toxel. Generation 9 is Relor. And the worst Pokemon... Wait, did I... Oh, sorry. I meant to say Wingull for Generation 3. And the worst Pokemon of all time is Wingull. And the sole reason for that is I grew up in a seaside town where there was hundreds upon hundreds of seagulls out every single day of the week, and they would shit on you, and they would steal your chips, and they would make so much loud noise, and they would fly around everywhere, and they're basically rats. That's why the worst Pokemon of all time is Wingull, because it represents the frustration that I've had for 18 years of my life when I lived in that town. For 18 years, I lived in that town, and it was just seagulls every single day. You should go to jail after this list. Well, guys, if you want something else to watch after this list, then let me tell you, my twitch.tv channel is always on, and it's showing the best videos I've ever made all the time. So if you're looking for something that is always on all the time, and you want to watch something good, then twitch.tv/patterrz, because I only stream on YouTube, so the twitch.tv channel has got to be used for something. And that right there is the worst Pokemon of all time.